now, though, as we prepare for the dangerous temperatures and the potential for the snow, albeit the real likelihood of it. School districts across the region, they are doing the same. First Alert 4's Haley Kirby live for us from the transportation office there at the Parkway School District. And Haley, how are they planning to brave the storm?
Good morning, Claire. Yeah, we have seen for a couple hours here these buses starting to warm up this morning, making sure that students are getting to school safely and warmly. We actually are now joined by some officials here with the transportation office here at Parkway School District. So I have Travis Warren here with me, Steve Jones. So Travis, let's start with you. You're in charge of this fleet of buses here behind us, kind of making sure everything works. Talk to me about what goes on every morning on really cold mornings like this to make sure everything's smooth and up and running.
When it's cold like this, we try to come in when it's below 25 degrees. We pre-start all our buses. All our buses get plugged in every night. So there's a block heater in the engine that warms the engine up a little bit, and it helps make them a little bit easier to start. And then we usually about 20 minutes before routes go out, we have a cold start crew come in, and they will start all the buses and get them warmed up so the windshields can be thawed and everything. So there's no late buses or anything when we start school.
Gotcha. And I know a lot of parents at home, students also at home, worried, they want it to be warm on the school bus, making sure they're making their way to school. Can you guarantee that's always happening on the way to school every day? That's what your guys' goal is, making sure the buses are good?
Yeah, with our process that we do, by the time any bus gets to any stop, they're already fully warmed up.
Absolutely. All right, Steve, let's talk to you for a little bit. We know that a big storm is coming through here. Talk to me about what your office is preparing for specifically. I know you were talking about there's salt in this parking lot. Talk to me about the routes kind of coming through, anything like that.
So we have pre-salted facilities and grounds have started pre-salting a lot. I'll work with Travis starting Saturday night, see how it's going. When it's safe to get out, we'll get out to the lot here. We'll start cleaning the buses, cleaning the lot. And then we'll wait to see how the roads are outside of Parkway, on the highway, and if it's safe to go, we'll talk to the superintendent and we'll see if we can go.
Yeah.
But we'll clean all the buses. We'll call a crew in to help us clean the buses, and we'll be ready when it's safe to do so.
Now, Parkway kind of has a suburban area that they go through. Some of it's rural as well. Is there a concern there with snow and anything like that? If school happens on Monday, what is your guys' game plan?
Great question. Yes, we do talk. We know about the side roads, especially in some areas. So we definitely talk about it, see how they're looking. I'll be out probably like 3 or 4 in the morning on Monday morning. I will be checking the roads and see how they look. We will meet with my supervisor and the superintendent, and I know there's a superintendent call around 4:30, and they'll make their decision on what they think we should do. But number one priority is the safety of the students and our drivers. So we want to make sure it's definitely safe before we put the buses out on the road.
Great. Anything else you guys think we need to know ahead of this storm, ahead of school, anything like that?
It looks like it's going to be rough. Not likely that we'll have school Monday, but we'll see how it goes. They keep changing what they're thinking. So.
Absolutely. We'll keep our eyes on it.
And hopefully this is the last snow day. I know the kids love it, but hopefully it's going to warm up because of this cold weather.
Hey, yeah, you and me both. We all wanted to warm up a little bit. Well, I appreciate you guys standing out here in the cold with me this morning. Talk to us about the safety of our students and the buses and just preparing for everything like this. This is what we've always been trying to talk about, especially ahead of this storm. We want you guys to be prepared, and we're going to keep you guys prepared. I'll send it back to you, Claire.
Yeah, very helpful, useful information, and everyone obviously all bundled up out there on this Friday morning. Haley, thank you as we send things back.